Could this truly be the magic pill for all of your content creation needs? A tool that allows you to literally create all of your content in 3 seconds or less? Get ready to have your mind blown by a revolutionary tool that has some experts saying it's the future of content creation, and others are claiming it's a threat to the industry. So what tool am I talking about? It's ChatGPT. And in this video, I'm going to reveal the truth about how to use ChatGPT and the 7 ways that it can revolutionize your content marketing. Hi, I'm Ricardo Vasquez, owner of Course Creators World, and join me as I walk you through the process of using ChatGPT to build out a complete content marketing plan for a fictitious business. You'll get to see over my shoulder as we explore ChatGPT together and create a full content marketing plan in just a few clicks. Let's get started. Personally, I believe that content is one of the best ways to engineer superior positioning in your market. Now listen, superior positioning comes or happens when you combine one or more or all of 3 factors. Number 1 is authority, number 2 is expertise, and number 3 is celebrity. By publishing high quality content on a regular basis, you can establish yourself as the authority, as an expert, and even as a celebrity in your industry. Now the benefits are this can make it much easier to drive high quality traffic to your sites, to your offers, your promotions, etc., which makes selling your products or services way easier. But listen, if it were easy, everybody would be doing it, right? Creating content on a regular basis is very challenging, and it can be tricky even for the best in the business. Now that's where ChatGPT comes in. With ChatGPT, you can create all of the content you need for all of your content marketing efforts in just a few clicks. So here are the 7 different ways that you can use ChatGPT to create content for your online business. Number 1, generating content ideas. Number 2, creating the content for something like your blog. Number 3, writing headlines and descriptions. Number 4, writing scripts for your podcasts or YouTube videos. Number 5, generating content for your social media posts. Number 6, writing emails and or newsletters. Number 7, creating content or copywriting for all of your marketing materials. Now I'm going to hop into ChatGPT and go over each one of these and actually create an entire content marketing plan with those 7 in mind. But first of all, what is ChatGPT? I've included a link to access ChatGPT in the description below, but basically ChatGPT is a large language model that was designed to create human-like text based off giving it a prompt or a topic. It's trained on an enormous amount of text, books, articles, websites, and what's crazy is it can generate high quality content, cohesive text, and in a variety of styles, languages, and formats. Let's go to my screen as I teach you to use ChatGPT and create a full content plan. Let's get started. All right, we're inside of ChatGPT. The first thing I want to talk to you about is the title of the chats that you create. So whenever you're using ChatGPT, you can start a new chat or you can go to an existing one. I recommend that you keep your chats separate based off topics. And the reason for this is because ChatGPT uses the conversation to stay within context. So you'll have a better experience. It'll be much more relevant, and it will create less confusion, right? If you have different topics, it's not going to know what you're talking about. Oftentimes it will just spit out text that doesn't make any sense. So definitely name it something memorable and also keep it unique to the specific topic. So that's number 1. So the first thing is I created some prompts for this. Okay, so I'm not going to read this for you, but basically I gave it the prompt as to what I want it to act like, and then I gave it, some guidelines. So it knows already, okay, this is the context, this is the guideline, and it just follows the instructions. So the first prompt is based off of my initial frame, how I framed it. I need help creating ideas for my content surrounding crypto yield farming. Okay, and then boom, it just spit out 10 ideas. Now I can take these 10 ideas, I can, verify it with keyword search tools and see which ones I can rank for and such like that. I'm not going to get into all of that, but it's pretty powerful to generate some ideas for you. Okay, you can even input some ideas and ask it to spin off more ideas. It's crazy what this thing can do. Quick break. I put together a free gift for you, the ChatGPT Content Prompts cheat sheet. Basically, it's a Google form filled with powerful ChatGPT prompts that's going to help you avoid frustration with the system and easily generate ideas and create high quality content much faster. ChatGPT is only as useful as the prompts, and these prompts are proven to work. Prompt engineering is what makes your results with AI, especially ChatGPT, good or not good. The AI can only work with the prompt that you give it. Bad prompt in, bad result out. Great prompt in, great result out. It's very simple. Whether you're writing for social media, emails, blog posts, titles, headlines, marketing, copy for your marketing materials, etc., simply copy and paste the prompt within your goal and bam, it's done in 3 seconds or less. It's honestly crazy. I've never seen anything like this in many, many years. All you got to do is click the link in the description below and you'll get free access. So I decided number 1 was a great idea, Beginner's Guide to Yield Farming and How to Get Started. So I asked for a blog post for idea number 1. Boom, it gave me this blog post. The blog post is actually pretty good. I asked for a table of contents. Boom, table of contents. Okay, so now I can go out to my blog editor. I could say, here's the table of content, here's the content. Okay, now check this out. I asked for relevant images that I can add with instructions of where they would go, because blog posts do better when there's images and also videos. And I'll show you how that works. So now you can see it gave me, like for example, number 1, a graph or chart showing the returns that some yield farming protocols have been offering. This could be placed in the introduction to illustrate the high potential returns. Like, this is brilliant. You can literally take that and give it to your editor and say, hey, here's some images to look for and where to put them. Now you're starting to see how it's building out the blog post. So I said, okay, perfect. Now rewrite the blog post in a more casual, relaxed tone, sprinkle in common English slang phrases and a couple emojis. And boom, it wrote the blog post again. And there's the emojis made better. So now I can take that, I can take the image ideas, I can send it to my editor, and boom, I can have a blog post ready to rock. Now I said, give me headlines and descriptions for the remaining ideas. That's based off the 10 ideas it gave me for posts. Here it is. It gave me the headlines, the descriptions, the ideas, etc. So now I can add that to a content calendar and know, okay, this is what I'm going to talk about for the next month, do this for the rest of the year, for the first quarter, etc. And this is a great framework because you have a headline, you have a description, you have an overall idea. So now it's easier to frame the content within it. Now I said, repurpose the second version of the blog post for a YouTube video, including video title, description tags, thumbnail ideas. Include a potential call to action for a lead magnet offer that is relevant. And then it did that. It gave me the tags, gave me a thumbnail ideas. Sometimes it gets stuck. I just put continue and it will continue. And there's the ideas for thumbnails and a call to action. I mean, this thing's really cool. Now, if you don't get what you want, you got to keep refining it, but it's all in the prompts. The prompts are very critical. I've seen a lot of people get frustrated with it because they're not getting what they want. It's all about prompts. Now, I asked for a few ideas for the video editor to use in order to make the video more engaging. And it gave me memes, GIFs, sound effects, graphics. Now I can give that to my video editor and say, okay, here's the raw footage. I can have a script for it. And here's some ideas to make the video more engaging. I mean, annotations, transition ideas, subtitles, lower, it's crazy. Now I asked ideas on how to repurpose it for social media. It gave me different ideas for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest. I narrowed that down and I said, okay, I would like for Instagram, an image quote, an Instagram post, an Instagram story, Instagram reel, etc. And now it gave me 3 image quotes, gave me some Instagram post ideas, gave me some Instagram story ideas, Instagram reel ideas. Again, sometimes it gets stuck. I just say continue dash start at whatever number I want it to start. If you don't put that, it's just going to rewrite the whole thing and probably get stuck again. So again, prompts are everything with this tool. And yeah, so it gave me the 3 reels. So then I kept going. I said, yes, give me the script for reel idea number 3. I want the content to be 1 minute, teaching them the ins and outs of yield farming. Use a relaxed, easygoing tone and use bullets. Now it gave me the thing, but it was clearly much longer than 1 minute. So I had to give it a more clear prompt. I said, it needs to be 1 minute maximum length. If you need to create a multi-part reel, that is fine. Offer suggestion. And now it did. And now it gave me like a 3-part reel, which I can then take the script, I can record it, I can ask it for the reel thumbnail. You know, I can make one longer video as a post, break it into 3 reels, you know, use the latest in whatever is viral in terms of music. And it's pretty cool. Now I'm repurposing it, driving them back to my links, driving them back to the blog, etc. So you see how powerful this is, building the entire content plan for me. So now as I'm building my list, we didn't even get into creating lead magnets and things like that, which you can definitely have it do. Now I want some subject lines. It's like, here are a few email subject lines, ideas based on the blog post. So now if I write a blog post and I want to send out to my list to say, hey, go check out this blog post, I get more traffic back to my site, here's some cool headlines. Now I went on to a newsletter. I think newsletters are great. One of the best ways to keep in touch with your list. Physical newsletters are better, of course, but depending on your niche, that can be really expensive. But an email newsletter, you can send out once per week, twice per week. I'd say once per week to start. And I said, okay, outline email newsletter ideas. I will send it once per week. And it gave me some ideas, but it based it off of a blog post, right? So you see it stays within context. So then I said, base it off my market and niche, not only a post. It knows because at the beginning, I framed it within that. Okay, so again, this is why it's super important to create this, how you title your chat. So based off of that prompt, I said, base it off my market and niche, not only a post. It then created a revised email ideas for my niche. And these are some really cool ideas. So I said, okay, give me a template that I can give to my designer. Gave me a little template. I didn't find it as useful because it's just empty sections. So I said, offer ideas on the sections, and then boom, it gave me the ideas on the section. So now I can literally send this off to the designer, whether it's HTML or not. This thing can create code too, but I could send it off, say, here, I need an email newsletter template. Here's the template. Here are the ideas. Here's the design. And now I have a template that I can just go in and add the content, right? And I can continue to do this week by week. And I would create I would do at least 4 at a time, but I would probably do every quarter. So I would just do 12 newsletters that I have banked, and I could do it all in a couple of hours with this tool. Obviously, you're going to be editing a little bit, making sure you're finding your tone, your voice. You might have to do some research on the internet, make sure things are relevant within your niche. And then boom, you have all your content for like 3 months. You can do a whole year if you're ambitious. Spend a few days, get the whole content for the year done. So now another cool idea is if there's a lot of, if you're in a type of niche that's always changing and you have to keep up to date, you can go and grab articles, you can grab videos and get them transcribed, and you can then post that into this, ask it to summarize it for you, and then create a own unique article based off of your voice. So it's really powerful for that as well. So now I told it how I'm going to promote this thing. I want to promote an affiliate offer and asked it to create a type of funnel. Okay, it wrote the title, the intro, the call to action, etc. This thing did everything for me. Now I have a full-on content marketing plan that I can execute on, and you can do the same thing. Hey, if you found this video helpful, please do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and make a content. It really helps me in the algorithms to spread my message. I really appreciate you. Don't miss your chance to get the ChatGPT Content Prompts Cheatsheet. It's a free resource filled with ChatGPT content prompts that will help you create high quality content faster and easier. All you gotta do is click the link in the description below and you get free access. Thank you for watching.